My friend Alice is here today and we're going to be cooking something from her new book, The Joy of Better Cooking. What a fabulous book. And a dessert with minimal ingredients.
Yes, we're using the term cooking very loosely today for a dessert with minimal ingredients, minimal fuss, but maximum flavour. That's how we like it.
Yes, so lots of coffee.
Well, we're making coffee jelly.
Nice. I like this idea. We've never done it on the show and massive coffee fan, so why not turn it into a dessert all about coffee? Not a tiramisu where it's a hint of coffee, it's coffee.
It's all about the coffee, and this is a pretty kind of old school recipe, but it's coming back. It's big in Japan.
Is it?
And I think it's coming to Australia before you know it.
You're going to make it very popular.
We're going to make it very popular.
So 1 litre of coffee.
And in goes the gelatin.
Okay.
And then whisk that up.
So tell me, what type of coffee we're using for this?
Just use a good, strong coffee. You know, if you do not have a coffee machine at home, go to your favourite cafe and ask them to brew some coffee for you.
What about filtered coffee? I know you love filtered coffee. Can you use it for this?
Look, you can definitely use filtered coffee for this, but it doesn't have to be the top-notch coffee because it's cold, so you don't actually get the full coffee experience.
Right.
It's much milder.
One more question about the coffee.
Oh, yeah.
What about instant coffee?
You can use instant.
Yeah? Okay, so you're giving us permission to use whatever coffee we like to drink at home. So whatever you drink is what you use.
Whatever you drink is what you jellify.
Very nice. Okay, so that's it, 2 ingredients.
2 ingredients. Just make sure the gelatin is nice and incorporated. And the thing with gelatin, and you would know this very well, is you don't want to put it into boiling water.
Yep.
Because then it just stops gellifying.
Exactly. So we've brewed the coffee and then it cools slightly. It's hot, but it does need to be hot or else the gelatin won't melt into the coffee.
Totally.
Okay. So in your book, and what I loved about it was how striking it was. It was sort of in a wreath style.
Yeah, we found that in an op shop. So,
Did you?
go to the op shops where they have so many different kind of moulds because like aspic and jellies were big in the 60s and 70s and they are coming back. So before all the hipsters snap them up, go to your favourite op shop and grab that. And the best part is that even if you make a mess, which I absolutely will.
Worries.
No worries because, it all comes out in the wash.
Well, speaking of op shop, I actually got these from an op shop. And that's why I thought, why not do it a little bit different to the book and serve up individual ones so you don't have to take it out of the ramekins or anything like that. You just serve it straight in the glassware.
Great idea.
Teamwork, I tell you what. So these now will go into the fridge. How long do we want them in there to set?
We want them to set for at least 4 hours, preferably overnight. So you can make these the day before you've got guests coming round and then bring them out, whip up the cream, and you've whipped up dessert in 5-10 minutes.
Very nice. Before they're ready, I'm going to whip up some cream, thickened cream with a little bit of sugar, because there's no sugar in our coffee.
No sugar. And if you want to keep it even more sugar-free, just grate some chocolate over the top.
Oh,
but
great.
I like your addition of the icing sugar.
Well, once they're set, I'll whip up some cream and we can serve it with our jellies. All right, we've been whisking this cream. I added some icing sugar and you added lots of salt.
Salt for me in desserts is what makes them grown up and really kind of creates dimension because otherwise it's just too sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yes.
So this has like the bitterness of the coffee, the sweetness of the cream, and then you've got that pinch of salt to really round it out.
I love these types of desserts. I don't like desserts that are too sickeningly sweet. So after a big meal, this would be the perfect ending. I guess it's a bit of a take on an affogato. In affogato, you got the vanilla ice cream and then the coffee. Why not have it jelly and then a bit of cream on top?
So playful and fun.
Makes sense.
Look at that. Quenelle. She's done that before.
It's a bit of a rough canal. And there you go. Wow.
Beautiful.
Couldn't be easier. It really couldn't.
This is exactly the way I like to cook. Why make things hard for yourself when
exactly.
this can be just as yummy?
Cheers.
Ciao.
Cheers, my lady. Let's have a taste.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. This is so good. Do you know what makes this? The coffee, the jelly is delicious. By itself, it would be, okay. It's that cream that has the salt in it that makes this super special. Do you know what? These desserts that have minimal ingredients are honestly the best. You started this saying, minimal ingredients, maximum flavour. She's hit the nail on the head. You're a little genius. You know it.
You said it.